Many years ago, a prison was built here to house dangerous criminals. Tightly regulated and secured convicts from all over the land were brought here to serve time. But soon, dark miasma started to creep from below, twisting the minds of guard and prisoner alike. In response to the mounting chaos, the city sealed off the entire prison. Nobody knows what became of those who were left for dead within these walls. Until now, as we figure it out in Shattered Pixel Dungeon Part 2 as we dive through the prison. First off, we are going to buy some healing potions. We know one of these four is the remove curse. I don't know which one yet. We know that's identify. And yeah, I think I'll sell this stuff. I'm not going to use it. We have our wand Fire Blast, still doing us pretty good. 260, is that enough to buy anything? Buy some darts. I usually like to buy it up here because it's cheap. But I believe that is all we've got for now. Talent points. I will go with the identifies armor immediately. I do enjoy that one. So this is the one. Once we get this up to 2, we can also just put glyphs on our weaker armor and it'll transfer over to our stronger armor. Our endgame armor. Just kind of going willy-nilly at the moment for what direction I'm going to take. I think I'd come back to that if I find myself hurting pretty bad. I'm going to want to save my ranged weapons for boss fight, I think. Really? I ditched it? It went up there? Alright, fine. I'll skip it then. I don't have to fight every creature. So I think I'll wait till it runs away and then let's see if I fire blast it, I'm gonna get lit on fire. So I had to give up the surprise attack. And now if I fire blast it, I will not, because I'm not standing on grass. So if you're standing on something flammable, I'm not sure about doors, if doors count. I'll test that one out. Fly, unfortunately for the fly, we definitely have to run back to the door, but maybe we can pick up the potion so we don't have to come all the way back for it. Save us a couple ticks on our food. We just have to get here so we don't get surrounded by all the flies. I had to pause and let my dog out. So I saw that door open, saw someone's coming. If we bring it back onto the water, the chilled effect may be better. Not sure. So now it's chilled, we could potentially try and create some distance. We're too slow. Chilled does nothing. Level up. Should I go with this first? I could, because then I can immediately put the glyph on. Yeah, sure. This is a very useful one as well, so is this one. I mean, this is very good when you have a conga line of monsters coming at you. You get a free hit. I think I will go ahead and step onto this. So I'm standing nice safely in the water while the skeleton burns. The burning actually did most of the damage. Zoom in a little bit, feeling like I'm not quite able to click where I want. So we will keep getting lore and other tips and tricks because this is the new run on this new file. So the door does not light us on fire. That's cool, even though the door will burn. If we step back, it may explode and not hurt us. Nice. We dodged the explosion. So I think I just wait till it gets out of the water and then fire blast. Nice. You could even like step into the door here. Too stealthy for our own good. It totally disappeared on us. Come on, skeleton, come back. So if I let it come to me here, it would step in the water and extinguishes fire. So I'm actually going to step forwards to keep it out of the water so it keeps burning. That extra damage. Ah, yes. The crystal chest. Wand. Ring. Well, it's a tough choice. One scroll of identify. Wand, ring, wandering. I think I may go with wand just because I'm warrior and I lack range options, and the next boss is pretty much all range. Until I have a for sure source of remove curse, I won't be trying on any rings anyways. So let's go with wand. We get another fire blast. Okay, so let's see if it's cursed. I will stand right here, see if it's cursed. It is cursed. All right. Oh yeah, look, I'm on grass because it made grass underneath me, and I'm rooted and on fire. Okay. All right. I'm only rooted for one more turn at least. But what are we doing? We drinking health potion, or are we waiting? See what happens. It's gonna cook our meat at least, which is gonna stop us from making the meat pie. What's our damage at? Not the worst. Yeah, the meat burned up. Now it's cooked. That's funny. So healing wise, we'll eat some food at least, and see about it if we need to heal more later. Well, let's see, this floor looks about done. This gateway. Gateway trap, yep, just teleports you away. Okay, this guy sees me. As far as I know, no one over here sees me, so just in case there could be another enemy over there, I will just be cautious here and step back and just wait. Maybe I'll even regain a little bit of health while I'm at it, yeah. So I am in water and you are not? So that sounds like light you on fire to me. Did the chilled enchantment proc put out the fire? It may have, I'm not exactly sure. So I need higher damage on this weapon here. The armor's holding up okay. So upgrade scrolls actually don't burn. I think they used to. And maybe an original an original Pixel Dungeon they still do. Still arcane stylus. I don't like chasing them because they end up having to go into, you know, an area I don't want to go into. Not much of a choice here, unfortunately. Check my seed. So I do have a healing seed. I can use that later on. Okay, so you're awake, but none of your buddies are? Interesting. To get that surprise attack, but I don't even need to. It looks like the fire was going to take it out, and it did. So I'll go ahead and put the second point into this so I can transfer powerful glyphs as well. In case I get lucky and get a powerful glyph. So now let's go ahead and use it on our leather. We got Glyph of Flow. Lets me walk quicker in water. I think I try again and try to get Brimstone, probably. Makes me immune to fire. I just level up these wands and go ham. Could be fun. Could be fun indeed. The thing with the flow, we're not really kiting things yet. Do I want to be? And it doesn't. If I'm kiting monsters through water, they're not going to burn. So let's just try again. Something I don't get to do very often, but something you can play with as the water. So viscosity is okay. You take damage one at a time instead of all at once. So it gives you a chance to heal. So you see I'm taking deferred. I think what I will do is step up and fight, and I just plant this and trigger it. Just heal. The cool thing about the deferment is I only take one damage at a time, so I'm also healing one at a time. So we're still gonna die. Now I just wasted that because I need to use a potion anyways. Unfortunate. But at least I'll heal up the damage I take from this. So fighting 2 is not worth it, even though I have the healing going. Maybe I should have stepped back here and threw a rock. Yeah, I'm being way too precious of my rocks. They're not going to do anything against Tengu. I don't know why I'm conserving them. Anything in this room worth fighting a skeleton for? I'm not sure, but we can light it on fire. Just let the door go out. Nothing indeed. I think I'll wait to light it on fire until it steals from me and tries to run away. Let's get a little further back so I can't get to the water that fast. And it can only run through the fire, which is pretty nice. Oh, get out of here. Yep. This is gonna hurt. Hey, I think we had some good luck with those hits. Rolling high, getting through the armor. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sneak along the wall so when it does see me, it won't shoot me right away. And hopefully I can get into melee range. Yeah. Let's just click on this and get rid of the note. Sit up there flashing in the corner. To identify scrolls, almost worth using one on the ring. I think so. Haste potion. We don't know what that is yet. Have we picked up anything around here? It seems like we should have, yeah. One of these. Let's check the last little room quick. Alrighty, this looks like the whole floor, so let's see here. The thing you picked up last is the furthest back in the inventory, so my best guess would be that this is haste. Could use try Stone of Intuition. Yeah, sure, let's try Stone of Intuition. Use it, this one, and we'll pick the haste. Yep, that's what it was. Cool. I just don't remember looting it, so just did that to be extra safe. And we can go. Alright, let's go on down. I'm gonna get shot, so I'm just gonna head back here and wait. Watch this, see if it moves. Well, all the doors are burned, so I can't actually really tell. Oops. Okay, came our direction. Oh, I'm glad I waited. Corpse dust. Okay, that's one of the easier ones. I think I will identify this ring. It is a ring of force. Hey, I'm glad I identified it. Equip. So 4 to 21 is better than 2 to 12. So we have to unequip this, and now our punches are strong. So whereas melee blows, wielding weapons, but an unarmed, it's weak when wielding weapons, but an armor attack will be much stronger. Yep, 4 to 21. Great. We could even upgrade it. It's like a pretty strong end-game weapon if you put points into it. Well, this guard, I think we're in pretty good shape. Another thing I could do if I wanted to just get invincible right away is my next potion of strength. You go mastery on this, and that'll bring it down to 14. And then with my badge, it'll bring it down to 13. I can wear it right away. Well, let's see how we're doing. I think we could probably hold out for scale mail. Punches are doing pretty good. I think I should have used a wand charge there, because no point in sitting at full charges, right? Let's check for doors. Nothing. Seems like, I guess not with this door right over there. I guess that makes sense. It could be something else. So I really don't want you to wake up and start blasting me. Unfortunately, I may not have a choice. Let's go ahead and wake it up with a stone, I guess. Yeah, okay. We'll just take the one shot, and then we can back up and wait here. We just unlocked the Huntress. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. Easter egg, Crimson, upgrade, Throwing Stone. So we have 5 upgrades now. One more strength potion, and we are good to go for the prison. Just stick our head in quick and see if it is the corpse dust room. No, it is not. Okay, liquid flame. Let's not worry about it. Let's just shoot our wand. I think if we shoot it at the wall, it'll catch. Yeah, it caught. Great. Here's the corpse dust. Not a super long run back. So you are seeing us and you are coming at us. So will this reach? I think it reaches like 5. We'll give it a shot. Yep, we got 1. Got them both burning. Like to see it. Do we get a surprise attack around the corner? Probably not, because it saw us already. So which one of these has the corpse dust? Not you. Not you. Probably the furthest one away. Oh, that one did. Okay. much gold was that anyways? Oh, it was 1 gold. Ha! Not worth getting hit. Oh, if I didn't show it earlier, here is the seed. If you want to play along. Probably helps to see that in the first video. My bad. Okay, you're coming here. No, you're gonna fly over the pit. Let's find a way. I'm gonna go straight and see which direction it goes. It went 0 direction. I'm going to heal that one with fire. So we have a transfusion or warding. None of these super love, but I'll go with, I mean, the warding can be pretty good. Transfusion is okay, it gives you a shield. But the warding is kind of fun because you can set it up ahead of you before you trigger bites. Get a little damage. Step back, get an attack here. Cannot burn up the notes. Good to know. A+ tutorial. Levitation. So my main concern is that there's a fire trap in here. So one of these things I looted could probably be a liquid flame potion. I don't just want to drink it. I'll just start burning up, you know? So let's go ahead and use that Stone of Intuition and guess if we have levitation. Incorrect. So we could try this one. If we burn, we're not that far away from the water at least. Hey, lucky. Yeah, I'll go straight to the room. Use the key right away. Okay, so I think we go into the mail. Bring it down to 13 strength. If it's cursed, hopefully we get lucky and we have a cursed scroll. Not cursed. Oh, and it's +2. That's great. So we're a bit hurting on inventory space, so we need to use our best friend, the pit, and start chucking some stuff down. This is just until we get the bag upgrades. So now we can detach, and the warrior's best strength here, we get this broken seal and transfer it over. So now we also have our glyph and our +1 from earlier. And this means we can just hold out until we get plate. And probably even a tier 5 weapon as well. Necromancer. So I'm surrounded by grass, but I'm in a doorway. I don't think I'll light on fire. I will burn up the dewdrop, unfortunately. I could almost like step in and get it and step back again. Pick it up. I think I just punch it. I don't think I'm gonna take any damage. You know, it sounds like fun lighting this whole room on fire and burning that skeleton up as well, but we're in a pretty good spot with this +3 mail. And I also feel like there should be a hidden door here. Yeah, Ring of Force is doing good things as well. Well, this is a great one. 1 point in this. Let's get our 1 point in this. Yeah, very rarely is there only one door in a stair room. You know what, inventory space wise, we'll just have it take the half measure here, eat the steak. Let's step back so we don't get zapped too hard. Of course, you're gonna steal from me and run away. Unacceptable. Hopefully it dies. Yeah, it's gonna die. I can just throw this in just to be safe. But yeah, I'm getting zapped now, and oh, I stepped forward and got lit on fire. Right. That was poorly handled. Hey, there's some water. One little patch of salvation. Funny shortcut. Yep. I believe we're done. Let's go. Hopefully we can dodge the chains. Nope, we did not. Dang. Since we're crippled, there's no point in trying to run away. And I don't know if there's like a cooldown on that or not. Like once you're uncrippled, if it's worth trying to run away again. Or if it's just gonna cripple you again. Interesting. Oh, this is the stuff I threw down. Okay. Yeah, so with the sentry one, we can like load one up here and load up another one. And then it'll just shoot it as it runs to us. So we get a little bonus damage in ahead of time. I think it is actually better to stack them because you'll get 3 shots instead of 2. Nice, sungrass seed. Here we go, light them on fire, and the main problem here is going to be this guy pulling me in and then me getting shot. That'll be a lot of damage. So maybe we drop in the warding ahead of us because it blocks projectiles. So it would, the crippling hook hole would actually hit the wand and this little guy instead. And I don't know if it'll light on fire. I'm just gonna step back here and look. It shot the guard, and now I think that should have triggered the guard to wake up, but it's not running our direction. It ran totally somewhere else. So I'll just set that guy on fire and then step back. There we go. I don't think this will spread dye onto the grass. Nope. Great. Okay, you are awake. Don't love that at all. It's really annoying. So how close does it have to get before it starts making its skeleton? About there, huh? There's something going on over here too. So I'm not in a great position right now. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay. Mirror image, maybe interesting here. Let's try it. Yep, so it's shooting the mirror image. And maybe I just ditch the necromancer plans and I go ahead and get right on this guy. Okay, now we are in health potion territory. But then again, with this +3 mail, I don't think these guys do any damage really. Yeah, it's really just a caster. And since we were able to distract it with the mirror image, we can tank the skeleton and just get back here on the necromancer. Great. And we'll just use our food to heal up as much as we can with the natural regain over time. This could wake up any moment, so I'll use this opportunity to get as close to it as I can. There we go. Fantastic. Oh, you know, I should be using this blind. I always forget to use that. This is okay. But I feel like 3 turns maybe isn't better, but I feel like 100% chance is actually better than like a 1 point in here. Longsword's 4 to 25. It is better than the Ring of Force, so that's something to consider. Paralyzed. Eat. 3 to 12, and the defense. It's okay. Okay. Potion of Strength. Pretty sure we're just going to drink it regular. And now we can do a little bit of brewing. What should we brew? Well, I definitely wouldn't mind identifying these by turning them into runestones. I know I'm going to end up losing one of my good ones, but at least I know what it is in the future. That was the remove curse right there. And that was the magic mapping. Yeah. But at least we know. And also considering getting one of these aquatic rejuvenation potions, because we have these from goo. I usually just do one, and once I use it, I'll consider making another one. For now, I'll just do the one. You know, because the healing is a lot slower. It's not going to help you out in the middle of a battle, but it will help you out throughout. Do I save it for the... I think I save it for the caves, probably. I didn't avoid this fight because I'm hoping to get more healing potions. These drop them, so mosquitoes, necromancers, bats. And I think dwarven warlocks as well. I'm gonna go back a little ways because I don't want it to run away into that room and cause me a massive headache. Fantastic. So it looks like the stairs down. Let's see where else we can explore first. Yeah, this is probably just the hallway into there. Let's just get full on exploration going. Yep. Nothing. See, I didn't want to run all the way around just to find that out, that it goes nowhere. So unfortunately, this might steal from us and run away while we're still fighting that guy. Nope, did not. Stealing my scale armor. Let's just get some of these zaps going. There we go. Nice. Looks like our inventory is full once again. Okay, so it looks like we're all done here. I will go ahead and fight this guy nonetheless, because I want to drop all this loot down on floor 9. So let's go ahead and drop the longsword, shield, dex, armor, and the cursed wand. We'll go get the rest. We will dismiss this because the wands can only have so many up at one time. I don't know if that'll affect it on the other floor or not, but let's not find out. Alrighty, let's rest up a bit and just top off our health since we can. It's free besides the food. For Tengu, we don't have a lot of range. We have a little more than normal with the wand and stuff. Not a whole lot. We have the kunais now. Okay, so get these guys here as well. And there's no water, so this is not going to help us. One bomb. Honey pot if we're really in trouble. It's really just the first phase that I'm thinking about. So I don't like always having to run through all the traps. You know, I could use these. Okay, well, I think we just get in there and accept that we may have to use some healing potions for this section. So go with the fire, get the burning going, and we see there's not a lot of traps on this configuration. It's only 2 steps. That's probably worth going in and having a punch. Getting into melee. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's 4. It's double. It's quite a lot more. So I could consider just going charging up the wands here. Just go a full on 3 charges and put it somewhere where there isn't a trap. This is gonna shoot a whole bunch of times. And I'll also throw my ranges at it. Okay, is it? I think it's still shooting. Will the throwing club land at its feet? I believe so, because if it lands here, we're gonna get sapped. And we may run out, so we may have to get in range. So it's just to remember, it's down, down, and then diagonal. This little loop here. Okay, and they moved. See, now this is a long one. This one is not fun. Just in case we have to, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps. See if I can remember that. Maybe not. Was it up this way? I don't know. You can remember like light squares. It's like dark squares and then light squares, like your bishop in chess. Okay, luckily the burn got us there. And now, before we break through this door, we'll just take a rest, not for the healing, but to get our wands recharged. There we go. Okay. Because as soon as we step in, we'll be immediately in battle. And I do like to get the burning going, and I will just make evasive maneuvers. Let's get this down here. It's probably a good spot for it. Is it zapping? Is it too far away to zap? I'd like target, say, hey, shoot that way. I think it's too far away. Oh man, I messed that up. I was saving these rocks just for this occasion. So this is gonna burn next time, and this is gonna... So it zaps now, so if I move here, will I still get zapped? If not, I have to step backwards. So one thing that's actually pretty nice is having a cup of tea or something, because when you it'll stop you from moving too fast and taking more damage. So having a nice little sip of tea. Think about what we're gonna do. Well, let's do this one for science. I know it zaps here. Does that count as my turn, or does it zap while I'm in transit? Let's find out. Okay, it zapped. Oh wow! It counted. It zapped like theirs. So I moved there and got saturated. That's where that 12 came from. So if I move here, I wouldn't get hit. Anyways, we found out it was for science. It wasn't safe. Now I do need to get close to you. But I also need to get out of all this junk. The bomb, I'm afraid it's gonna take damage here and then teleport away from where I throw the bomb. So let's instead just go pick up our hammers. You know, we're actually pretty strong against the shurikens as long as we just avoid the AoE stuff. So here, you throw shurikens, I throw kunais, both ninja weapons. Shuriken, Japanese pronunciation. So it's not taking any AoE or any damage over time, so I could potentially throw the bomb now instead of running all the way up to it, and I think I will. Just resource wise, I'd rather use it than like get damaged and attack that whole long trip. Well, there we go. Tengu is down, and it's time for us to level up. So, looking at what we have, I personally prefer the Gladiator. I find it a little more fun and versatile. The Berserker, I find I don't ever go Berserk. I did a fun run with Berserker where I put all 15 scrolls into the plate mail because you're supposed to like stay low health and have high rage. It's not as interactive as the Gladiator, so I'm gonna go ahead with the Gladiator. I do find it more enjoyable. And we are full inventory again, so let's go ahead and throw some stuff over there. Is that it, or is there a whole stack of stuff? Okay, that is it. Is anything else up here still? No. It moves it all down there. That's interesting. Alrighty, well, I'm going to stop here and we will pick up next episode as we go through the caves with our first run on this new version on my PC without using any emulators. It's all nice and clean. I'm getting all the new badges and stuff. Very enjoyable. Hope you're enjoying it as well. Cheers.